But if I have a faction or a sect, and I can find a religious ideology which I can give to my group, then it makes me very strong. In the end, it creates great trouble and great division and great harm. But the misuse of religion, you know, is part of that factionalism that we see. And to me, it is a reflection of great sickness in those societies. I believe that Gambia is a healthy society. And you know Gambia much better than I. And you know much more about the problems that you have and the good things that you have. But basically, in my opinion, Gambia is a healthy society. And there is a lot of good here. And there is a lot of honesty and a lot of decency. And there is a lot of harmony. So it's very important to protect that. Not to let factionalism come in. Not to let sectarianism come in. And to be very careful that religion is not abused. Because when a religion is abused, it becomes evil. And in every religion, there is Satan's faction. Hizb shaitan. And Hizb shaitan among Muslims will be Muslims. And Hizb shaitan, the faction of Satan among Christians, will be Christians. And the faction of Satan among Jews will be Jews. All Christians are not that way. All Jews are not that way. All Muslims are not that way. But we have to be very careful to protect the good that we have from hate and from sectarianism. And we have to pray that God do that.
Doctor, before I call it quits, perhaps if you have anything to tell Gambians and of course those people who will be watching this program.
Well, one of the things that we want to show in the conference that we talked about at the beginning of this program is that Gambia is part of a great history that goes back hundreds and over 1,000 years. And it's very important for Gambians to learn their history. And it's very important for Gambians to learn their religious inheritance and to learn it honestly and sincerely and to be like the greatest of their mothers and fathers of the past. And the people here have great ancestors who did great things. And you are their blood and you are their flesh. You have the same minds they have. You have the same potential they had. So it's very important for us, you know, to be aware of that. And as we said before, Islam has become like a palace that is neglected. And we can't let that be the case. You know, Gambians also have a great palace of Islam, a great history of the Kingdom of Mali and of other things in their history before that and after that. So it's very important to build, you know, for the future. And the Mandingos have a saying, I don't know how to say it in Mandingo, but I read it in books, that the Mandingos say that the world is old, but the future springs from the past. The world is old, but the future springs from the past. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I, in the United States, often quote this because the history is old, but we must bring it into the future. We don't want to worship the past. That's ridiculous. But to take the greatness of the past and to bring it into the present for the future, that's a great future. And may God enable us to be part of that and to build that kind of a future.
On that note, I thank you very much, very Dr. Nice. Umar Farouk Abd-Allah.
Mr. Keba
It's been an interesting 45 minutes.
Thank you.
We would want to thank you very much for accepting our interview.
It's my honor. It's my honor,
pleasure,
honestly and truly.
We look forward to a successful conference that is supposed to begin, I suppose, on Sunday here. If you are watching, this is the end of this episode, but certainly many more episodes would be coming your way in subsequent programs. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for being there and promise you that next weekend too we will be here. So take that opportunity and be there for yourself. Until then, have a pleasant weekend.